Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Buenthi. I am your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaBuenthi.com. In this video, we are going to talk about something that is a highly requested topic that I get from so many men. So let's get started. This is something that so many of you men and really young men are asking. How do you express confidence without being arrogant? How do I be assertive without being disrespectful? There are common questions. Why? Because I believe this is something that is interchanging. I don't believe 20 years ago or 30 years ago or even 40 years ago we had to learn this, especially to this extent. Power dynamics have shifted and has changed as time has gone on, and evolution is changing and everything is happening everywhere we turn. Because men held an understanding before of being the masculine role in the household. When we look back into time, this is what it was about. But things have changed today. Women are stepping more into the masculine role and being more dominant in their lives, which sometimes brings men to question how they approach things and also confused and frustrated on what to do. Which means men struggle with, how do I show my emotions and be vulnerable without being too feminine or needy? And how do women let go of the masculine to step into the feminine role in their relationships? Which sometimes more than ever these days, women don't step into the feminine role as much to embrace the dynamics of how both roles can be played in a relationship and vice versa. So being assertive does not mean putting a woman in her place so she can be more feminine. No, I bring this up because it's important to understand why more than ever these days it's becoming a question. It becomes our duty more now, I think, than ever to understand ourselves and our expectations for each other. In a relationship and any relationship in your lives, in all relationships, this doesn't mean just like your relationship romantically. This is friends, this is family, this is working relationships, basically every relationship you encounter. Now, assertiveness comes from a place of confidence. Remember this, okay? Because I'm going to clarify more as we go on in this video what this means. Aggressiveness comes from a place of attack, frustration, or anger. Assertiveness comes from a place that you know what you want and you're open to seeing or hearing how the other person might give you feedback or how a conversation, like a constructive conversation, will benefit for you. An assertive man is clear on his intentions with life, and being clear with your intentions in life does not mean you turn a blind eye on lessons in past relationships. That is important. It means that you show up and you face them head on from a place of integrity and look into your patterns and why and how you've made the wrong decisions in your life so you can get clear on how to make the right ones next time. How you become assertive is welcoming dialogue and understanding others just as you understand yourself. So assertiveness stems from confidence, like I stated in the beginning of this video. But when you fake confidence, this becomes arrogance. In order to be assertive, you have to be confident. So how do you become confident is the number one question. By understanding who you are and putting your desires and values first before anything and anyone else. This might not come naturally for some. That is why you have to push yourself to work on you and heal some wounds that might be holding you back and learning how to let go of what's not serving you. If you want something bad enough, I guarantee you'll put in the work to get it. Let's talk about the differences I see a lot when it comes to assertiveness. There is assertive, passive assertive, aggressive, and passive. Assertive is I win, you win. Passive assertive means I lose, you lose. Aggressive means I win, you lose. Passive means I lose, you win. So how do you hold your ground and let someone in? How do you take criticism from your partner and not feel you are weak or less than anyone else or the person in front of you? How do you ask for help without thinking that it lessens you as a man, the source of dominance and leadership power that is prideful in today's world? I believe the answer is maintaining your groundedness and being aware of what you bring to the table. So now you're coming from a point that is, I know what I want. And let's talk about this. Share each other's viewpoints and see how we can come to a compromise here. Assertiveness is a grounded conversation that you have with others, and you're open to their dialogue. Aggression is a debate, which means you are demanding power, basically, to protect you. So you may ask, how do I get grounded? Well, by simply following what I talked about at the beginning of this video. An assertive man is clear on his intentions with life, and being clear with your intentions in life does not mean you turn a blind eye on lessons in past relationships. Ask yourself these things. How can I show up better for myself? How have I neglected myself? And how do I need to feel in order to reflect what I want in my ideal partner? If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I welcome your comments, questions, concerns about this topic. And I'll see you again in the next video. Remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.